Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I know I shouldn't be doing this because I'm not really. I need to just go and lie down. I will have to do this. But what I've saw now, it's incredible, and I want you all to listen to this. Now, there's a guy called Sheikh Gumi. Listen to what he said. Bandit wants their own share of the national cake. His words is on BBC Pidgin. No, I kid you not. I'll play it shortly. He says, Sheikh Ahmed Gumi say the bandit self won't rejoin the society on the condition that government and people do forgive them. Oh, so you want to be forgiven, but your government still wants you to keep our land? No way. We're not having it. We're not you go back to the north. We're not interested. We are going for Duduwa nation. We are going for Biafra nation. Gumi, you're talking for your own self. You go and do that in the north. We are going. Sheikh Ahmed Gumi, understand perfectly. We Yorubas and Igbos, we no longer want to be part of Nigeria. If you want to keep the name of Nigeria in the north in Arewa, you keep it. But we are not part of that contraption. We are going. You've done enough damage. You can go and get the national cake from the Arewa people, Arewa region. When you call yourself Nigeria, there we are Yoruba people and Igbos. Look, watch this. This is incredible. Watch.
Breast peace. That is the best way. And when Nigerians should allow them to have a share of the national cake.
A share of the national cake, really? Look, this is why we should not forget. One Nigeria is dead. It is dead. It is dead. You hear me? It is dead. It is not coming back again. You've done enough damage. You've enslaved us long enough. We are not having it. You're going. We are going. Our Yoruba nation is going. Biafra is going. We are breaking away. We are going to dismantle contraption Nigeria. End of story.
There is no cake there. Not even akara. There's nothing there. They are just in the bush, like when Adam and Eve was created on earth.
In the same bush where you rape our women, where you kill our men, where you abduct us, collect millions, and you're telling us this nonsense. In the same bush where you rape our women, kill our men, collect ransom to share among yourselves, and you have the audacity to come on TV. We know you're a government worker. What you are doing is being said on behalf of the government. But we're not interested. We are going for Duduwa nation. We are going to break apart contraption Nigeria.
Nothing. Their condition is simple. Please don't lynch us when we come to town. Please don't.
Did you afford us the same compassion when you are killing us? Have you afforded us the same compassion when you are raping our women? Have you afforded us the same compassion? And now you are coming. This man should be arrested. This man should be arrested. Just like Governor Otom said. But we know that he won't be. Because he's part of the government. The government are paying him to come and say this nonsense. This is evidence of why we should go for Oduduwa nation now. Biafra nation now. Middle Belt now. And if Arewa wants it, fine. That's up to them. But they can, if Arewa wants to keep the name Nigeria, let them keep it. We don't want it. But we are dismantling contraption Nigeria.
Once we lay down our weapons, don't come over us and arrest us and kill us. Give us amnesty.
You can go and get your amnesty in the north. We don't want you in our land. Period. Finish. You are not to be part of our land. We don't want you in our land. We don't want any Fulani in our land, in Yoruba land or Igbo land. We don't want you guys. You've done enough damage. Go back to the north. And we want our people to come back home as well. Go back to the north. We don't want you.
Then please give us schools. In fact, they mention school more than anything. Yes.
So you are the spokesman for the terrorists killing us. This man, you are the spokesman, Sheikh Gumi. Sheikh Gumi is the spokesman for the terrorists abducting and killing us. And he's not already arrested by the government. We are dismantling contraption Nigeria. This is more evidence that we see before us. Ladies and gentlemen, watch the face of this man. That's the face of a terrorist. That's the face of a Fulani terrorist. He's a spokesman for them. Oh, they want amnesty. After how many people have they raped and killed? Look at the man that was killed in Bendel the other day. Oh, did they show compassion then? Did they show compassion then? Did they? Nonsense. We have to dismantle contraption Nigeria now.
Bandits are the headsmen. They are, and surprisingly, I've seen faces that, it's not all, what do you call it, Fulani that are headsmen.
You see now, can you see what they're trying to do? They're trying to play the Takia game again. Oh, it's not all. We're not interested. You've killed us long enough. You've raped our women long enough. You don't consider us to be your equal. We're not falling for the game. We are going to dismantle contraption Nigeria. Go and seek amnesty from your own, from in the north if you want. We do not want you in the south. We don't want you. Our land and everything is ours. We don't want you. Finish. That's it. Just go. We don't want you.
In fact, in every region, you have different tribes that are headsmen too. But they have common thing. They dominated the bushes. What informed my position to meet with these people is that I realized from clips we get from the police when that these people are really not educated in any sense.
Oh, now
they have not any
feel sorry for
them.
They are government agents.
Most of
they are government agents. The government has been backing them to kill Southerners, to grab the land. You are just coming. You are also a government agent. This man, Sheikh Gumi, should be arrested. He's a spokesman for the Fulani terrorists killing people in the south.
The criminals. So I said, let me see and have a contact and see firsthand what is their problem. Let's hear from them. Let's see what are they fighting for. What I found out is a small case of criminality.
No, this is an orchestrated government plan. The government takes the army, gets the army to take Fulani herdsmen into Yoruba towns, Igbo towns. Tell them, let your people, let Fulanis come and graze. When they do that, they start killing our people, start raping our women. This is a government orchestrated plan. This is a plan to land grab. Don't believe the lie from this Sheikh Gumi. This guy is telling you lies. This is a trick a ploy to make us believe and feel sorry. Nonsense. They are killers. They are killers, and they must face justice.
Which turned into insurgents. It started with criminality in the bush. It started with
the government, the federal government of Nigeria, put them in the bush to start terrorizing the people, to make us scared in our own land. It's the job of the government. They didn't just walk in; they were bossed down there. They were driven down there. This is nonsense. This is a lie.
Cattle rustling, then armed robbery on the streets without kidnapping. This is how it started.
Nonsense.
Every conscious adult in the...
This man is an apologist. He's trying to apologize and beg he's a spokesman for the Fulani terrorists. This man is a spokesman for the Fulani terrorists, and we should not accept anything he's saying. We want Oduduwa Nation and Biafra Nation, and nothing else will suffice. Nothing else. Whatever you say, the Fulani must go back to Fulani land. And every Yoruba person that's in the north, please pack your bags. Pack your bags. Get yourself ready to go back home. We cannot be in the same country with these people. They've enslaved us long enough. They have enslaved us long enough.
North is very conscious of this, that there are times, yes, they come from bush and attack a motor, not to attack it, they stop a car, tell them to lie down.
And they rape our women. They attack them. They demand money. They take ransom. You are trying to paint a difference. So this is a lie. I've just played a video a few minutes ago, which I'm going to share. You are making an excuse. This man should be arrested, but we know he won't. We don't trust the federal government of Nigeria, the most corrupt governance in the world. Remember, I said to you that there's a Fulanization of Nigeria going on. Abuja Declaration. They want to Fulanize the place, the entire country. And we in the south, we're not part of it. Let them go and do that in Arewa land. We are going. We are not part of contraption Nigeria. We are going to dismantle Nigeria, whether you like it or not.
Bribe them, rob people and let them go. And then it slowly developed into kidnappings and what we have. from their tune, they are.
You are the chief leader. You're the spokesman. You are definitely working with them because you have enough information to make us know that you are part of them. In fact, you are directing operations. You're the director of operations.
They show us they are forced to do that. We ask them, what are your conditions if you want to blend and come back with what are your conditions? And we found their conditions are palatable, and government should waste its military in trying to kill this poor ragtag population. They want to give out their weapons to the government, but on the condition there should be amnesty for them. They want to.
The government are the ones who gave them the weapons. Fellow Yoruba and Igbo, understand clearly. The weapons that they have were the ones the government of Nigeria gave to them. Instead of the government of Nigeria giving money to build roads and hospitals and bridges and electricity, the government gave these people weapons to terrorize Yorubas and Igbos in their land so they can land grab. So what this man is telling us is a lie. It's a barefaced lie. Don't buy it.
Come into markets. They want to be able to go into towns. There are many towns they cannot even venture into it. Dialogue will do it.
They have infiltrated every forest in Yoruba land and in Igbo land. They are there because the government drops weapons to them at night. This man is telling us a story. It is a lie. We know what is happening. The game is up. Don't fall for it. This is a bare-faced lie. We are going. Oduduwa nation is here to stay. Biafra nation is here to stay. Sheikh Gumi, you can go back to Arewa land. We don't want you in the south. You have killed us enough. You have raped our women enough. You have took our land enough. You have destroyed our crops long enough. You must go back to the north. And we will let the international community deal with you, but the ICC to deal with you when the time comes. Right now, we don't want you anywhere near our land in Yoruba land or Igbo land. So all of this stuff that you're doing, and the government funded the same Fulani herdsmen, which you are a spokesman for. You are a spokesman for them. And this is also just a game. So let no one in the south fall for this trick. This is a trick.
It's 100%. 100%. You see, if the government can come in seriously and come into this dialogue, I'm sure
the government are the ones who are controlling the Fulani headsmen. This is Takia. This man is a spokesman for the terrorists. This man is a spokesman for the terrorists. Sheikh Gumi is a spokesman for the terrorists. And we in the south, let's not fall for it. We are going for Oduduwa nation and Biafra nation, regardless of what this terrorist sympathizer says to us. We want Oduduwa nation and Biafra nation and Middle Belt, and nobody will stop us. Nobody, because we have the right to self-determination.
I'm sure these people will lay down their arms, just like what happened with the Niger Delta militants.
You see what he's trying to do there? He's trying to compare themselves to the Niger Delta militants. The Niger Delta were saying, if you're not giving us any of our oil, we will stand and define that. We will stand for it. And they're trying to do, this is different. You were put in, the Fulani herdsmen were put in our land by the federal government to land grab from all of us in the south. So that is a completely different comparison. The same federal government that killed Ken Saro-Wiwa. No, we don't want anymore. Oduduwa nation is here to stay. Biafra nation is here to stay because we have the right to self-determination and nothing that you say. We do not want to be part of the Fulani nation that was based on your Abuja declaration in 1989. That is for you. You can keep that in Arewa land. You're not doing that on Yoruba land or Igbo land. Finish.
If there's anything, they told us, let me tell you specifically, they told us, the herdsmen have never suffered in any way.
They told you what? You were there. You're the one leading them. You are part of the director of operations. They told you nothing. You are the one leading those things. This is all a game now. Fellow Yorubas, Igbo people, don't fall for this lie. Do not believe this is a lie. This is a clearly orchestrated plan. The government of Nigeria are funding Fulani herdsmen all over the southwest and southeast to land grab. We must push them back to the north Kick them out of the south. The south. Combine. The time has come for Yorubas and Igbos to unite. Kick out the Fulani into the north. Kick them back to where they come from. We're not interested. We are going to have Yoruba nation and Biafra nation. End of story.
Like they have suffered with Buhari. This is their wording. Because of...
Oh, they have suffered with Buhari. Buhari is the one funding them. This is all lies. Don't buy this. Do not buy this. This is a pure lie by Sheikh Gumi. This is pure lies. If you're a Southerner, if you believe this one single word of what this man is saying, then I don't even know what to call you. Just know that it is all a lie to make you believe, oh, it's okay. They are killing us daily. The killings hasn't stopped. The only way the killing will stop is when we kick out all the Fulani terrorists in our forest, in our towns, in our villages, kick them, send them all the way back to the north. And we break away from that contraption Nigeria. That's it. That's it.
The high-handed way he took as latest as just last week, they were bombarding them with aeroplanes. They are bombarding them. So I don't think it's just a misconception. That's why we want to get the president to understand. I'm trying to see the president himself.
All of this man can see the audio one or whatever, or the cabal. He's not. You see, when he's talking about the president, he's really talking about the cabal. They see themselves when they want to see themselves. This is all a game. Because the same government that the ones funding Fulani headsmen. You need to understand that. The same government that the ones funding this Fulani headsman. And this man is trying to play a game. Oh, we are working. No, they're the ones funding them. So I'm going to see. No. The cabal are behind all of this. The audio president, we don't know which one it is. They're the same ones who are preventing Oshibajo to be the real president that we should have, because the audio one is not well. I don't know. He's not part of. He's just not himself. All that's all I know. But this is all a game. Don't fall for it. Southerners, Yorubas and Igbos and Middle Beltans, don't fall for this lie. This is a bare-faced lie. It's a trick to lull us into a false sense of security. We must dismantle contraption Nigeria. Dismantle it.
To make him understand, this is not the way to go about it.
This is another plan they've got. Oh, let's feel sorry. Let's paint the picture of Fulani headsmen being downtrodden. The Fulani headsmen are the one causing the problems, and they were being funded by the federal government. And they're using, and the army, Burata's army, and Burata is still in charge, whether or not we believe it. Burata is still in charge. They're directing to make sure that they take the land from us in the south. We need to push them back. The army, we need to, the whole Nigerian army is all look at all the positions. Majority of the positions are all Islamic based. They all, forget it. Look, enough of this. We are going. Don't stop. Don't listen to this stuff. I'm just countering. We must counter every single point that they're making and make sure that we in the South understand that we must protect ourselves, our women, our land, our crops, defend and take ourselves away from that. Dismantle contraption Nigeria and live separately from them. We cannot be in the same country together with this bunch of killers, terrorists. We can't.
Yes, I think the government should come in and give amnesty and all.
No, that is for you. That we don't. You see, how can a government that is funding the same people come and say, "Oh, that ask for amnesty"? They've already given an amnesty. The reason why the people, once the government give them the weapon to say go and kill in the South, that is amnesty. That whatever happens to you, they've already got the amnesty. This is a game, oh. The people, this is a game. The Fulani herdsmen have already got amnesty from this government. The mere fact that the government drops weapons at night for the Fulani herdsmen, they go and kill people. And when you arrest the Fulani, when we arrest Fulani herdsmen and terrorists in the South, all of them are released. Tell me, is that not amnesty? Tell me, is that not amnesty? So what this man is telling you is a lie. This is a barefaced lie. There is not one person, fashion artist, the woman killed. Tell me, have they arrested anybody? Have they been jailed? Have they faced the death penalty? So this stuff they're saying that the amnesty, this is a lie. The government of the day, they've built amnesty into the plan already. Whatever they do, they get away with. So this is just a ploy. Don't fall for it.
Yorubas and Igbos and Middle Belters, don't fall for this. This is a barefaced lie.
Also compensate all victims on both sides, as I told you.
We're not interested in whether or not you compensate Fulani killers, the terrorists. The terrorists don't deserve to be compensated. We in Yoruba land, in the south and Igbo, we will compensate our people. We will protect them once we get our land. You need to go back to the south, to the north. And those of you that committed the crime, if we are able to lay hands on you, you must be prosecuted in the north where you carried out the offense. You must be prosecuted. And once we get our land, that is what we will do. We don't need to get into discussions with you guys, because this is a lie. You're coming with a false amnesty. The government have built in amnesty for the Fulani terrorists. They can do whatever. They don't go to jail. So they've got amnesty. This is a lie. This is a barefaced lie. Don't buy this lie. It's a barefaced lie.
Which can be verified that so person was kidnapped, or this is the ransom.
All of them. We don't want any Fulani terrorists in our midst. Go back to the north. Yoruba people who are in the north, please get yourself back home. Don't bother waiting. They don't consider you to be as equal to them. They don't consider you to be equal, the same as them. They consider you to be slaves. Leave their land, come back to Yoruba land. We'll start protecting ourselves from here on.
Government should come and compensate. And with this compensation, I think many wounds will be healed.
We are not interested in what the government is doing. We are going. It is too late now. Oduduwa Nation is here to stay, and Biafra Nation is here to stay. Whatever else you're saying, this is a game. Don't fall for it. We are not going to propagate and keep Oduduwa and keep Nigeria in one. Nigeria is unworkable. You want to make it a Fulani state, and we cannot accept it. We are not buying the game. The Abuja Declaration, I tell everybody, go on the website, go on Google. Google is your friend. Go and look at the Abuja Declaration. The plan is to make sure they Fulanize the entire country and make sure that if you do not become a Muslim, you leave the country. This is all a lie. This is a game. Don't fall for it.
This is, I go to the state government, I meet the military, the police, and tell them, look, this issue is all for us to come together and work together.
No, we are not coming to, no, this is all a plan.
And
this is all a ploy. This is all a ploy. This is all a ploy. They want to Fulanize the whole of the South. They want to Fulanize. And they say to you, you either become a Muslim or you leave the country. And they take the land. They put sukuk all over the place. We're not buying it anymore. We are going. We must dismantle contraption Nigeria. Let them keep that in the north. But we're not having it in the south. No more.
Get out of this quadrum and this problem. So
the only way to get out of this problem is when we break away from the Fulanis in the north. Let them do and do. You can do whatever you want in the north. It's none of our business. But in the south, that's our land. That's my ancestors' land. We will fight anybody that comes for us in our land. We won't come to your land and fight for you, dispute your land. But if you come to, once you're coming to try and take our land and you want us to accept it, no more. And those traitors amongst our midst, we will find a way when we identify them. A time will come when they will have to be confronted, because they cannot continue to be in our midst and keep putting millions of Yoruba people and Igbo people in harm's way and not face the consequences. They will face the consequences.
Working with everybody. That's why now I can spend an hour with you, with the press, trying to explain to you what I have.
No, this is all a Takia technique. Don't buy it. This is about Takia technique. Just enough for you in the south to look, as a southerner, this man sees you as an infidel. Be very, very clear. As a southerner, this man sees you as an infidel. There is nothing you can say to him. He sees you as an infidel. And that means that you can never be equal to him in his eyes. Don't trust this man. That's all the Fulanis. They don't consider you as a southerner, me Igbo, you Igbo, me Yoruba, to be equal to them. They see us as infidels in their eyes. And we cannot be infidels in our own land. We don't want to be part of Nigeria. We are going to dismantle contraption Nigeria. Finish.
See? So that you can also put your part. Let's put Nigerians together.
No, we are not one. No, we are not one. Because you Fulanis consider yourselves to be above everybody else. We don't want that. Go and do that in Arewa. We Yorubas, we are going to be the ones who will be running our affairs in Yoruba land. Igbos will be the ones who will be running their affairs in Igbo land. And you will not come and interfere and kill us and expect us to be silent. We're not buying any of this. End Nigeria now to save lives. End Nigeria now to save lives. Don't buy this lie.
It's not, what do you call it, put more fuel in fire.
You see, all this now, Miss BBC Pidgin, all of what is said there, you can see it's all a ploy. Let me show you if I can find this document for you. I hope I can find it, because it is important that you see information and don't fall for the trick. It's all a lie. Let me see if I can find this for you. I'm going to do this, and I'll go back in here, and I'll go to the bottom. I want to just show you something. Please, do not fall. It's a lie. These guys are lying through their teeth. As far as they are concerned, they want to make Nigeria a federal Islamic consulate, a sultanate. Okay? So this man is lying to you. This man is lying to you. I've got the evidence there. Let me see if I can I'll make it bigger for you just so you can see. And then I'll end this broadcast, but please share. And you'll see it come up. I don't want to be, I'm not able to come on live. I'm actually not well at the minute, to be honest with you. But I'm forcing myself to do this because we cannot be silent in the face of this. This injustice is just, it's unbearable. Now, okay. Now, I wanted to see alternative declaration, right? Now. Okay, now, so I'm going to make it smaller so you can see it now. Now, beg your pardon, just let me just show you. So you'll be able to see it now. You should be able to see it now. Okay. So, I'm going to highlight certain sections, and I want you to remember that. I've showed it on that earlier broadcast, but I'm going to show you again. Go to Google, type in the Abuja Declaration, and this will come up. Once you type that in, I want you to go straight to the section where it says Alternative Declaration. On here, Alternative Declaration. In 1990, another declaration was promulgated purporting to be from the 1989 conference, which Franz Wilson, professor of the world Christianity and interreligious relations at Radboud University, Nijmegen, regards as a forgery because it does not correspond with the declarations made at the conference regarding Africa. It said, amongst other things, that only Muslims should be appointed to strategic posts. Non-Muslims, religions should be eradicated. Non-Muslim religions should be eradicated. Nigeria should become a federal Islamic state, sultanate. Did you see that? Nigeria should become a federal Islamic state, and the Western law should be replaced with Sharia. In fact, I'm going to do this so you can see that. You see? That is it. That is in the 1989 Abuja Declaration. Now they call it Alternative Declaration, and they said it was a forgery. This is what they've done. Don't fall for it. So what that Sheikh Gumi is saying is all a lie. They want to make us believe, to lower our guard so that they can achieve this federal Islamic sultanate. It's time to go for Oduduwa Nation and Biafra Nation now. That is it. Please, when you get this broadcast, share it. Please click on Citizen AY on YouTube. Subscribe. Oduduwa TV Radio. Subscribe. This information, make sure it goes viral. I will try and post it as soon as I possibly can. I'm not able to come out live at the minute because I'm not well and taking time. I need to just rest because I've got a bit of a bad cold. I'm forcing myself to do this. But please, this is very important. Do not believe the lie of Sheikh Gumi. I thank you all very much. Please subscribe to Citizen AY. Donate to the Chief Sunday Igboho, the two funding that GoFundMe said, and also to the Yoruba Rescue Fund. Thank you very much for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please join us, share our broadcast. Please go and like Citizen AY on Facebook also. Like Citizen AY on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course, on YouTube. I thank you all very much for watching. One more thing before I go. I have a product which I'm using. AG Sarah. It's something I use to help me with my chronic pain. It's a fruit-based product. Like I said, it's got white peach, mixed berries, blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, elderberry, pomegranate, phytosemide, ceramoside, sakura extract, olive fruit, white olive, gymnema, and curcumin. And that's what you find in that product. And there's a sachet. It looks like this. And I take one a day, and I drink warm water. And what I find is that this way. Sorry. You see it there, AG7. So I take one a day. I would basically take the strip of this. I put it under my tongue, and I drink warm water. The maximum you can drink is 2 a day, and it's supposed to help with all kinds of ailments. Myself, I can only go by my own experience. I found it to be beneficial thus far. I've been using it for quite a few months now. I think about the end of November time, I think. So, and it's helping. And I'm thinking it might be a benefit. If you're interested in it, get in touch, let us know, and we can talk to you about it and how we can go about it. It comes from Malaysia, and you can see the packaging up there. Those are what I'm looking at, what I'm holding are the fruits. You can see all the fruits that are in it. So what we want to do is, if you're interested, let us know.
Please donate to Yoruba Rescue Fund. It is time to build a great Yoruba nation.